Hey, it's Sudhash and Donovan here. We're going to be talking
Hi.
about counter offers that we've been talking about all week. Woo. Sudhash, so you've got a story for us about someone who's accepted a counter offer and it didn't go as well as planned.
Yes, Donovan. So, just to give you an idea as to what happened, we recruited for a position and we had our client offer the candidate, obviously, the position. He then went and accepted a counter offer from his current employer. His manager made him a whole lot of promises of money, promotion, and other benefits that would go with it. And subsequently, the same manager resigned. And what had happened was that he actually didn't get anything out of this. His offer from our client was actually way more than what he was on currently with better benefits. But because he chose to stay at his current employer, not realizing that there was more growth within the new employer, he ended up actually making a very bad decision.
Sure. So that supports the stat that we put out earlier that 50% of people who accept a counter offer end up leaving within 6 months or are looking for a job within 2 months anyway.
Absolutely. And the one thing about a counter offer as well that you got to realize, guys, is that when you actually accept a counter offer, you are questioning, your employer starts to question your loyalty towards the company. So you then are rated as somebody that's actually not loyal anymore, and you've lost all trust. So for me, that's very important. If you are willing to go through a process to find a new job or in a process to decide to find a new job, you need to see it through the end. Accepting a counter offer actually doesn't sit right, I think personally and also professionally.
Cool. The other side of that is then, I suppose we accept a counter offer because we like the comfort of where we are. So we're trying to prevent that change. Whereas we've got a new home and a new opportunity that we're going to go to, and we've invested all this time in interviewing and being selected and doing tests if we need to, and then accepting an offer anyway. So what are we throwing away?
So for me, it's if you accept a counter offer, you're sitting in your comfort zone, right? So you're not learning anymore. And your role is not increasing in any way. So what is there for you in the company? What is your next line? Is there a succession? If there's no succession and you've accepted a counter offer, remember you're accepting this offer because of the money, and guess what happens is that your workload actually increases. So for me, they're expecting you to do way more than you should be doing just because they've given you the extra money.
Yeah, that's it. So there's enough reasons to say no to a counter offer?
Absolutely. If you're committed to a process and you want to change your job, do it because you want to do it for the right reasons and not because you want to threaten your company for extra money.
Actually, that's a great point, because only half of people who resign will get a counter offer. So if you threaten to resign just to get a better salary, you may as well be flipping a coin, because 50% of the time you won't get that offer.
Absolutely. It's actually a catch-22 situation.
So don't do that. Don't threaten to resign. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.
Good weekend.